let's say you're an account executive now. Like, what can you be doing now? Maybe you haven't had the biggest Q3 in terms of lead gen. Okay, your pipe's a little bit low. Like, what
Mhm.
do you do now? We're on 25th of October. All right, we've probably got, I don't know, 7 or 8 weeks left of the year, working weeks with Thanksgiving thrown in there, and then if people shut down typically after Christmas, so you haven't got long left. Like, how do you get back on track? How do you hit your Q4 numbers? What's the advice?
Yeah, I think you still. I mean, the answer is always to look at top of funnel, right? We've obviously mentioned it's harder to close out in Q4, but you still got to continuously doing that top of funnel to try and hopefully find some of those opportunities. But for me personally, I would start looking at where we've had success on a shorter sales cycle. I'd be looking for opportunities that fit within my segmentation where I can potentially go out and replicate that. So I can start maybe chasing some of those opportunities that are maybe I've been avoiding because I've been chasing larger strategic opportunities. But if I need to also, I guess, marry that with some smaller opportunities where I've got a
Yeah.
shorter sales cycle, I'll try and sync that up. I always think revisiting your pipeline, so looking back at previous opportunities where maybe you've actually done some of that legwork. So although it's not in your pipeline, your forecast now, if I vetted out, I know who the decision makers are, they're aware of my product, my service, or my offering, and I've done a lot of that legwork. It was just maybe poor timing, or maybe there was other issues. I'd definitely go back and revisit some of those previous opportunities to see if I can re-engage any of those. And even if I can convert one or two more, that can be the difference between just falling shy of target and making target. So
Okay.
those are probably the two key areas, focusing on that top of funnel where I feel like I can get that sales cycle, but then also revisiting some of those other ops.